Hi, my name is Janice Good, and I created this short little video for the students who are going to be joining me this summer for my ball class who have never worked on the ball, never sat on the ball, and they're just a little bit fearful. So what I want you to do is get your ball. You can get it blown up with an air compressor or at a gas station that still has air, or some of the balls come with a little foot pedal, something like that. I think that would be very hard to do. I'd rather pay the 25 or 50 cents and take it to a gas station. You want to make sure that your knees are at a 90-degree angle. Okay, you don't want your ball to be low so that your knees are up high. Okay, so make sure it's fitting you very well. And once you get it, you want to just start getting familiar with it. So spread your legs apart in the beginning, and that will allow your balance to be better. And just start bouncing up and down. If you need to have a chair on each side of you, you can do that in the beginning. You want to get comfortable with the ball. You don't want to be fearful. Okay, so just practice, and maybe practice doing your hips side to side. Okay, when you get comfortable with that, start walking your feet out as far as you comfortably can, and then in. And don't do anything that you're not comfortable doing, okay? But the house is the best place to start with carpet, because when we get to class, we've got that linoleum. Okay, when you get comfortable with that, let's start doing some little jumping jacks out and in. If you need to, you can just start with the feet first. When you get better at it, you can add your arms. And then tapping up front. And then 2 taps. 2 taps is harder than 1 tap. Okay. Then we might tap to the sides, right and left. Tightening up your belly, tightening up your back the whole time. And when you get comfortable with that, then you can move on to the next thing. But you want to feel very comfortable. The further your feet are apart, again, the easier it's going to be to keep your balance. When you start bringing your legs closer together, it gets harder. We'll probably be doing some things where we're just on one foot. So if we pick our right foot up, we could be bouncing on it a little bit. We could have a band around the foot and doing some bicep curls. So you want to be comfortable with one foot. Tighten the belly again. Tighten those abs up real good. And just practice having one foot on the floor. Okay. Now when you get real comfortable just sitting, I want you to know that there's times, well, Charger, turn around and show them your face. You don't need to show them your tail. Okay, we want to get comfortable going. Charger, go. Okay, so we want to get comfortable sitting on the ball and being on our back, because if we fall in that position, it's a lot farther to fall. So you want to get real comfortable. So we're going to walk our feet out. To be more comfortable, spread your feet apart again and just walk out. You want to walk, we're going to walk until we have our low back on the ball, and we'll be doing abs from this position. So you want to feel comfortable. Again, if your feet are farther apart, it's going to be easier than if your feet are together. Okay, this is much more advanced, doing abs with your feet together. We may do things where our arms are up and we go side to side. Again, if your feet are apart, you've got more balance. It's like a tripod, a wider tripod. Okay, so you want to get comfortable here. You also want to get comfortable, and you might just try walking all the way out and walking all the way back up to a sitting position until you're comfortable doing that. You want to make sure that you're not wearing a really slick pants or slick top, because it'll just go sliding away. So come all the way down till you feel comfortable. Again, your feet are apart, your bottom is lifted, your shoulders and head are on the ball, and we may do things from this position here. Okay? We're also going to go all the way down until your bottom just touches the floor. And we may do things from here. Side to side with your bottom, or just up and down. Okay? You want to feel comfortable. Of course, if you fall from here, it's not that far, so it's not that big a deal. Then walk your way up. And then you want to also feel comfortable laying back and stretching. So just laying all the way back, arms down. Your arms can probably touch the floor and your feet are on the floor. It's just a nice, great stretch, but you need to practice it so you don't fall over and you feel comfortable. Again, you could even have pillows around you and everything else if you need to, okay? And walk yourself back up. Okay, now we're going to go with our belly on the ball, and you want to get comfortable with this. You can start by just going down your hands and knees. The ball's in there and come out, and your feet can be up. We'll do things with them up. We'll do things with them touching the ground, but you just want to get comfortable, maybe going back and forth in this position. Again, if you fall from this position, it's not as bad as from sitting on it, but you really don't want to fall, okay? I have fallen many times and not gotten hurt, but the older we get, the less we want to fall for sure. So on this position, just practice lifting your legs up and down. And then you might want to also practice walking out a little further and doing some push-ups. Okay, listen to your body, but you just want to get comfortable, especially on these areas with the ball, on your belly and on your back. We'll be doing a lot of other things on the ball. We'll be laying on our back with it between our feet and stuff, but that's not where I want you to focus right now. I want you to get used to just sitting on the ball and getting comfortable with it. And I hope to see you in class this summer. God bless you and have a great day.